other teacher. Mary Beth? Miss Mary?
New student.
Do you have a sheet of paper?
Next week.
Next day.
You bring it tomorrow?
Last
Okay.
week he was there.
What?
He
Were
was
you
there
here last week?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. Your name?
Why?
Tafaya. You have a seat back here? I'm sorry, I forgot that you were here. I'm expecting several students from another teacher that's
Yes.
sending them over. So, come on, let's get you seated here. Tafaya.
He has there with his
Several
son.
days. Yes. Do you have a pen? Sign this one. And Tufayal Ahmed. Yes. And Amzadul. Is he coming?
Secretariat.
For a permit? Yes. I'm sorry I forgot you were here. This is for you. February, what? 17th.
February
17th.
17th.
So, ending sound, 17th. If you don't put the 17, you're fine. But make sure it doesn't sound like 7. 17. Strong sound. What can we say about the weather?
It's cloudy.
Cloudy?
And
See the sun? Oh, now it's gone. Now it's here. Now it's gone. What did we say?
cloudy.
Partial sun. Some sun. Is it windy? Storming? Calm. Calm. Make sure we don't get a clop sound. This is clop. This is calm. Like palm. Psalm. How about the temperature?
37 Fahrenheit degrees.
Good morning. How are you today? Temperature? Degrees Fahrenheit. Above or below freezing?
Above.
Above freezing. So last night it went down to just a little bit above freezing but some places were colder. I noticed this morning when I left the house, a little bit of ice. So be careful. This time of year, it looks like everything is good, but you go outside and it looks wet, and you go like this and you slip and slide. So we have to be careful. Hannah, for you, and somewhere there's a sign-in sheet. 250 has it. Yeah. So, what can we expect today?
For weather,
For the weather, what can we expect?
maybe we have a raining.
And
Warming temperature. What does that mean? Warming. Warming.
More hot.
It's going up. The temperature is getting warmer. Warming temperature. And you will have days like this for the next month. So just to remind our people that are new, this is,
Michael.
what is my first name?
Michael.
What is my middle initial?
J.
What is my family name?
Stanby.
standing.
What is my surname?
Stanby.
Mike.
Stanby.
Surname.
Stanby.
Surname. Stenvig. Family name, surname. Something to remember when you fill out any kind of documentation. Notice that middle initial,
J.
J. If I said, what are your initials? They are letters. My initials are
And
M,
J.
J,
S.
S. You probably have to fill out many kinds of forms and documentation. So pay attention if it's giving you instructions. If it says last name first,
Surname. Surname.
surname. Family name.
Username. It's different with the username.
Username is for computers. You sign into things. Yeah. Username can be numbers.
Yes,
You
right.
know, it's just documenting who you are by some means. So many. I looked. Yesterday I was trying to log into something, and username, password. What is my username? Some things I have, my username is MJ Stenvig. Easy. Some M Stenvig. Some Stenvig. Which one? And then password. Password for something, password for another thing. It's hard to keep track of all the different passwords. And it will only get more difficult, more challenging. But I'm looking at my life. Computers are fairly new, but for you, this is a way of life using these computers. There are now apps that you can get, a service that will keep track of all your passwords, all your usernames. They will know all of them. Would you use that? Oscar's shaking his head no. Why?
So hard.
Well, I can go in and say, I can look at the screen, take a picture of my eye. Oh, that's this guy here. I know all his passwords. I know all his usernames. So I don't have to think about it. But there is a risk. What does that mean? Risk.
Danger.
A danger. Yes. If the computer knows all this information, maybe it can give that information to someone that I don't want to have it. So the word confidential, do we know that? Confidential. What does that mean?
Special.
Like what?
Like special.
Confidential.
Like someone be confident.
It comes from the word,
confident.
comes from the word from fidelity, being faithful to someone. Someone you can put faith in. Someone you can trust. So when you give confidential information, it's private information.
Yes.
You don't want everyone to know it, just certain people. So I go to the bank, I have to give them my social security number. The bank, I have to give it to them because it's required. But I don't go to Al Haramain and give them my social security number. I wouldn't do that. So, because it's private information. So it's something to think about with all these computer systems that are coming. This week we have class today and tomorrow, Wednesday. And yesterday we did not have class. Why?
Because yesterday was President Day.
President's Day, yes. Actually, it was the actual birthday of the first president, who was
George Washington.
George Washington.
George Washington, yes. But they have made it so now President's Day is for all the presidents, each president that we have had in the U.S. There are two famous February presidents. One is George Washington
And Abraham Lincoln.
and Abraham Lincoln. So do we all know why George Washington is famous? Why? The first U.S. president. And something else. What else did he do?
He was commander of the revolution.
The commander. What does commander mean? Commander.
Like lead.
The leader. Commander, the leader. He was a general,
General. He was.
Army general in the American Revolutionary War. How about Abraham Lincoln? Do you know Abraham Lincoln?
Yes. He was the 22nd.
So why famous? What did he do?
Because he did.
Number black
He lead.
and white.
What?
And black and white, same thing. No different.
Okay.
United all.
United,
All
yes,
America.
United States. But something I'm looking for. What happened?
He was.
That
Well, he died. How did he die?
someone
Assassinated.
He was killed, assassinated.
assassinated.
Oh. While he was watching a play in the theater. He was what? He was a philosopher, a brilliant man. He should be famous.
Also was a lawyer.
He was a lawyer. Yes. And was he a rich man? A billionaire.
No.
No.
Someone borrowed my book.
Yes.
You have it?
I forgot it today. But
You forgot it?
I'm gonna bring it.
Well, what did his family house look like?
Like
Farmer.
small.
Small?
All.
So yeah,
All
Farmer.
efficient.
Farmer.
his family were farmers. Yes. And but so was George Washington. Did you see George Washington's house?
House, yeah.
Was it big or small?
It was
Big.
big,
Big.
but the bigger one was the Thomas Jefferson house.
Thomas Jefferson's home is very famous. Monticello, it's
Yes.
called.
Because
But-
it was after I think.
So we'll look in that book when we have a chance. But Abraham Lincoln's house was made by hand. Do you have a saw to cut wood in your house? His family had to take a tree. Oh, tree! Let's cut down the tree and make boards and build a house. That was his family home. And they were healthy. They had food that they grew and so on, but they were very poor. And of course, the story that as a child I learned about Abraham Lincoln, about how he was very smart and he wanted to learn as much as he could, but he did not have paper. Paper was expensive. So he used a shovel that you used to dig and coal that he used for burning, like charcoal. And he would write words that he learned on his shovel by firelight from a fireplace in his cabin. He was always interested in learning. So the key thing that we have to remember about Abraham Lincoln, different from George Washington. George Washington pulled 13 colonies into 13 what?
State.
13 states. 13 colonies became 13 states. But Abraham Lincoln saw the country
Expand.
first. It divided north and south. After he was elected, many states in the South said, "Oh, we don't want him. He's going to take away our slaves," which he did. But they said, "We don't want to be part of the United States." And Abraham Lincoln said, "We are a nation of states. You can't leave. We will bring it together." So he reunited the states. Reunited the states. And in doing that, he also gave the slaves, remember slaves?
Yes.
Give them freedom.
He gave them freedom. So it's kind of a long story, but we can't get into it too much. Many people who had slaves said, "He's taking my property. And I don't like that. It's costing me money." And they hated him. He was hated and despised. And one of them, a very famous man named John Wilkes Booth, who was a famous actor, shot him and killed him. So that's two of the presidents. So that was President's Day. Saturday was also a special day. That was, yesterday was President's Day. Saturday was what? I hear it. Anna? Valentine's Day. What's that?
This for the love.
What is it?
Love.
It's a day of giving someone special
Flower.
your love. People give candy, flower, something to say, I care about you. And you'll notice many things, stores will have candy in a box, but the box won't be square. The box heart shape.
Heart shape.
To show love.
Someone loved by heart.
Yes. So it's supposed to be from your heart. So who was Valentine? Who is this guy?
He was he is of the ancient. He was in the,
How old?
I think, the Greek era.
What?
Greek era.
Greek era.
Greek era.
After the Greek era, it was into the Roman era.
Roman era.
Yeah. And so he was a person, a real person. His name was Valentine, and he was Saint Valentine. So we won't go too much into this, but what does that mean? Saint Valentine. Saint Valentine. It's a title. Saint is a title. So notice when you see this ST period in front of a name, it means saint. If you see it at the end of a name, it means street. So if you are, by chance, go on Kniff down 2 blocks, you will see St. Aubin.
Right.
St. Aubin. So that is St. Aubin Street. So we would put down like this. So when you see it in front, it doesn't mean street. Okay? And so back to this guy, Saint Valentine. How do you get to be a saint? Get it?
Title.
What? How? Tufaya?
Title.
How? Can I become a saint? I want to go out and have someone say Saint Michael. So a saint is a religious term of respect, very high respect. So there are many of the saints are from the Catholic Church. Do we know Catholic Church?
Yes.
Catholic is a Christian religion, one of many Christian religions. It's the big one, where there is a Pope. Do we know the Pope?
Yes. It's in the Vatican.
In the Vatican, yes, the leader of the Catholic Church. But there are other saints who are not in that, and there were, in the past, there were people in Islam that have that title of saint. It's kind of interesting if you look back in history. In Islam, you have the title of Imam. You can be alive and be an Imam, but you can't be alive and be a saint. You have to be dead. And then the church says, this person was very, very special.
It was pastor.
Pardon?
Pastor.
Yes.
He should be was pastor or
Well,
what?
posthumously is the term.
But
It means after death.
the adjective or not adjective is pastor. Pastor. Pastor.
Spell it.
Spelling.
Spell pastor.
P-O-S-T-O-R.
Oh, pastor.
Pastor.
A pastor is a person. A pastor is a person in religion that leads people. So we have pastor and reverend and minister and priest and rabbi and imam. These are all titles in religion. But anyway, going back to Saint Valentine, he was from Ireland. Do we know Ireland?
Yeah.
I can't remember what he did, but it was.
He was dead, I think, because he lost someone.
No, it had nothing to do with that. It had to do with saving people.
Oh,
And it became changed to a day of hearts and candy and so on. I have to look that up later. So that was Saturday.
What
Now.
about you, Mr. Mike?
Question?
What about you?
What?
What do you give your wife?
I made her a special breakfast
That's good.
for Valentine's Day.
special practice.
That's
But
good.
still have this Catholics.
One day we'll talk more about religion and so on, but we're getting to it a little bit today because things are going on today and then starting tomorrow, having to do with religion. So this was Friday. Valentine's Day is not a religious holiday today. At one time, yes, but no longer today. It is a fun day. That's it. Like Halloween. Do we know Halloween?
Yeah, I know.
At one time, it had religious meaning. Today, trick or treat, give me some candy. That's just a holiday like that, fun day. But today,
Thanksgiving Day, I think.
Thanksgiving Day never had a religious
Yes.
component.
The one different.
It's very different, yes. Let's see if this pen is working.
That
Fat Tuesday.
Fat Tuesday. What is fat? What?
yeah.
Unfat. But it is also food that you eat. Oil is fat. Butter is fat. So Fat Tuesday in many parts of the world today, that's today, is a special day. If you went to New Orleans, you know New Orleans? New Orleans in Louisiana? If you went to Brazil, many places in South America, people are celebrating in the street. Today is Fat Tuesday. Why I bring this up, because there's something a little bit special about Hamtramck. Hamtramck is very famous for Fat Tuesday donuts. Do you know donuts?
Yes.
Yes.
What are donuts?
Donation?
No.
Donuts.
Donuts,
It's a food,
Yeah, right.
like a hamburger.
It's like this one.
Like what?
Dessert.
It's a dessert.
yeah.
And see if I have my
This one,
didn't just yet. Newspaper. I think I better get one. So I can show you. Oh, here it is. It says up here on the top, countdown to Punchki Day.
That's candy.
This is a Polish word. It sounds like this. I'll teach you a little bit of Polish. Punchki. Do you see an N? No N, but it's pronounced. Punchki. And let's see if they give me a picture somewhere. Here's a guy eating a punchki. It is a dessert like a donut, and inside is
Chocolate.
jelly, chocolate,
Yeah.
custard, something. Cream, and it's very sweet, and powdered sugar on the outside.
Yeah.
And it has a lot of,
That.
yes. So people of some religions say, on this day, Fat Tuesday, we will eat dessert. Tastes good, but then for the next month, no dessert.
Yeah.
That's it. So tomorrow, you will see people of some religions here in Hamtramck, the Catholic religion, with a little dot on their forehead, an ash. Ash. You know ash? When you burn something?
Yeah.
When you burn something, it has to do with life and death. End of life, the ash. Respect for how we live. So that's tomorrow. You will notice in Hamtramck. But today, you will notice people coming to Hamtramck from other towns to come to Hamtramck to buy punchki at the bakeries. So it's kind of famous for that in Hamtramck. People from other towns come drive into Hamtramck and buy many boxes of punchki.
Well, it be so.
Pardon?
Well, it be so.
Where?
Well, this dessert be so.
Bakery. Do you know bakery?
Yes. Any bakery?
All the bakeries in Hamtramck that are not, if it's, I don't know all of them, but most of them will have punchki. Yeah. And tomorrow is the beginning of called Lent.
Lent.
30 days of special religious feeling, and at the end of that is another holiday we have here called Easter. Have you heard of Easter?
Yes. Yes.
Easter will be coming a month from now.
A month from.
Yes. So Lent tomorrow, then 30 days, I think it's 30, about 30. It has to do with the moon and so on. and then Easter. But now we have another event coming, starting tomorrow night. What is that? What event?
Ramadan.
Starting
Ramadan.
First,
I think tonight.
Some told me that it was Tuesday night, but my Yemeni friends told me it starts Wednesday night.
Tuesday.
Which night?
Tuesday.
red.
You will start
Either
tonight.
tonight or tomorrow night. But it's didn't haven't confirmed yet.
So we don't know yet.
Yes,
Okay.
Some people told it was Tuesday.
because it's depends on
The moon.
being
Moon, yeah, right.
Yes.
All of people don't know.
So what does that mean? What is Ramadan?
Ramadan is holy.
Ramadan is fasting period for all of Muslim.
Holy month.
What is it?
Ramadan.
Holy month.
This one and this one. Both.
Yes.
Different religion. Holy month. Why is Ramadan holy?
Which religion? Like
Catholic.
Catholic.
Yes. And some others, but mostly Catholic. That's the biggest Christian group.
Oh, Christian.
Yes, yes.
Ah, good.
It's very big.
Very big. The Pope, the Vatican. Yeah. So why is Ramadan special?
As it holy. Honor.
What does it represent?
This month is famous for Quran.
What about the Quran?
Holy.
From Allah.
Reciting book.
That my understanding is that during Ramadan is the period showing that the Quran was revealed to Muhammad
Yes.
many years ago. 621?
No.
That's not right.
14.
16 or 1700 years ago.
Yeah. 600 something. I have to look at the dates.
600. His date. His birth or date.
No, 1400.
No. No. Muhammad was long dead in 1400.
1000.
What do you mean exactly?
Muhammad,
Muhammad is dead 1700. 517, yeah.
who has a phone?
Me.
Oscar, look up Muhammad, birth and death. What?
Born 16.
16.
600. 600. 600.
No.
500.
He was born 570. 570.
572.
Yes.
Yes.
16.
Born. When did he die?
1630. 630.
632.
16 years.
No. 16.
No,
What number?
60 years.
You're new 11.
actually 570, but it is called 16. 670. 670.
Born 570.
630.
When did he die?
630.
632.
You're new 11.
630.
632.
632.
Yeah, 632.
No, because he was lived 63 years in the moon calculate. Moon calculate. In the moon account.
633.
His life is 63
633.
Well, I'm not sure exactly of these dates.
571.
571.
No. Başa dur. İşte.
Now, just to remind us about this term century,
No, no, başa
Six,
Okay.
six.
the 500s, this was 6th century.
Yes.
This one, 7th century. So it always takes another name on the to go up. So this one, we're in the 2000s, 21st century. That's how that works. So anyway, Ramadan and Lent are going on starting tomorrow, tonight, whenever. And what do people do, Islamic people do during Ramadan?
No eat.
Fasting.
No eat.
Fasting.
They fast. It's not no eating, but fasting means only special time. Fasting,
Fasting from down to
prayer,
Okay, fast Sehri. Sehri, that's mean eating.
eating,
That's mean Sehri. We call it
Late night eating.
Sehri.
All night.
well, there's the fasting and then eating special time.
Yeah. That's
Special
mean-
And then
we call-
praying, but what's the third part?
From night
The
to
third part.
the bath.
Hey.
sunset.
My understanding is it's called giving. Giving unto others.
Yes.
Yes.
So 3 parts. To people who don't have anything, during Ramadan, people give to
Yes.
those who don't have.
Yeah, especially
So-
in the Ramadan.
During Ramadan. So now my next question is, how will that change my class? Who will be able to come during Ramadan to have class 9 o'clock in the morning? We have one, Naima.
I'll try.
Try.
We'll try.
Yes.
Anyone can't come, boom, boom, no way. I have some people in my afternoon, no. 1 month, no. That's it.
Relaxable.
Well, they're busy at home with too much to go on. But now, why I'm asking you this is that during Ramadan, not this week, not next week, but for 2 weeks during Ramadan, I will not be here. I will be gone. And so you will have a class with a person that I don't know yet. One person, they have someone who is a substitute. Do you know that word?
Yes.
Substitute? What does that mean?
Assistant, teacher.
Another teacher.
Another teacher.
Replacement.
A replacement
Replacement.
for 2 weeks.
We help.
And so that person will come in and I will have to trust you to do things that maybe that person will not remember. Make sure that you sign in. Okay?
Sure.
And if the teacher doesn't give you the sign-in sheet, say, I need to sign in. Be sure to do that. And he or she will have work for you, probably collect it and take it back over to Horizon. And I hope it goes well. So the same thing will happen during the time with the substitute, and I will make sure that they understand. People in my class, if you have things that go on in your life, you have to come late, you have to leave early. Fine. Just say, I have to leave. Okay, that's it. Just be respectful and so on, to let that person know. If you have a question for me, do you all know WhatsApp?
Yes.
Last news.
If you contact me, if you want to say, I miss you, where are you? Or if you have a question, and say, I forgot, what does middle initial mean? You can WhatsApp and I will get it. If you text me, maybe not so much, just regular text. I'll be in another country, 2 different countries. I'll be in Italy and in Istanbul. Do we know Istanbul?
Yes.
Where is Istanbul?
Turkish.
Turkey.
You going to Turkish?
Yes.
Where are you going?
Going to Istanbul, then Venice, then Florence, then Rome, back to Istanbul, and then back to...
Take me with you, bro.
I've never been there. My daughter has been, she's meeting us in Istanbul. My daughter is living in South Africa. Do you know South Africa?
Yes.
And she's coming up to meet us.
Visit.
We are tourists. Do you know the word tourist?
Yes.
It's not business.
Like
We're going to look,
and some of the foreign people,
pardon?
foreign people, tourists.
A tourist can be, people come to Hamtramck as tourists. I want to see what Hamtramck looks like. So they come to Hamtramck. Hamtramck is kind of famous for lots of reasons. But one of the places we are visiting in Rome is called the Vatican.
Yes.
What is the Vatican?
It's a small country.
It's a small country.
Yes.
And who lives there?
Pope.
The Pope, the
Yes.
leader of the Catholic Church. There is a statue. Do we know a statue?
Yes.
On Joseph Campo of the Pope. Pope John 23rd? What number? He came to visit Hamtramck in the 1980s. And so they made a park in his honor. So,
It's the street was take his name.
I don't think it, did they change the name of the street?
The leader he came out. What is his name?
Pope John.
Pope John.
John Paul. Pope John Paul.
I thought his name is Joseph Campo.
Joseph Campo was a person that lived back in the time of the American Revolution.
Oh,
Joseph Campo is a French name.
French name.
Kosciuszko, Hamtramck. Names you have in Hamtramck, many of them are French. Many of them are Polish because of the people who came here. But Joseph Campo was a man. He was a very rich man. And he owned property. Many, many thousands of acres, including this area, Joseph Campo. And you have to remember, times were very different then. Joseph Campo was a man who owned slaves.
oh,
Slave owner.
yes. Even some presidents of the United States was slave.
Well, I think I showed you that before. Does anyone, before we go on to our lesson, do you have the sheet of paper with the presidents on it?
Yes.
Pictures of the presidents?
Yeah, I have.
Take that out, and then, Tufayan, do you have that one? Do you have this one?
No.
Okay.
Yes.
Carmen, yes or no? Fidel, do you have it?
I see this.
Do you have it? This one?
I know.
Okay.
This That's nice. He did it. Oh, he said in his face.
Bunch of these.
He liked the picture. It's funny.
Remember,
Many characters.
who needs this? Raise your hand. Who needs it? 1,
I need.
2, 3. Give me a minute. I guess it's good that we do this when we're talking about President's Day. We have to remember that all our presidents did not agree on everything. They argued and fought. Just like today, we have a president who does not like certain people. Our current president, Donald Trump, does not like Joe Biden. He does not like Obama. So they argue. She's making copies, but I thought I had extras here. She's making copies, so we have that. So today, Fat Tuesday, Punchki Day. Tomorrow, Lent, beginning of the Lent period. Tomorrow or Wednesday, or tonight, begins Ramadan. And we go back here to our presidents. I want to get to tornadoes because we're going to have changing of the weather. That was so fast. You must have had them hidden in there. Senator, to fail. Pardon? Can you? Got it? Remember how we did this? It goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 on the other side. So if you go here and then think you're going here, no. It goes from 5 to 12, no. So what's interesting in here, someone asked about the presidents, and some of them are more famous than others. The beginning of the country and recent. In the middle, some we remember. Did you need one? Oh, I took yours. See, you have to remind me. I stole your paper. So the first one, George Washington, followed by John Adams. Number 2 is John Adams. John Adams was number 2, and his son is on the other side, number 6. John Adams, and his son were both president at different times. They were against slavery. They did not own slaves. But let's take a look here. George Washington, George Washington, Thomas Jefferson, James Madison, James Monroe, Skip, his son, Quincy Adams, Andrew Jackson, Van Buren, Harrison, Tyler, Polk, back over here, Zachary Taylor, Fillmore, Franklin Pierce, Buchanan, Skip Abraham Lincoln, Johnson, and Grant. President number 18. They all owned slaves, or their family did, except for John Adams, his son, John Quincy Adams, and Abraham Lincoln. Even though Abraham Lincoln did not own slaves, he married a woman whose family owned slaves. They were not rich people, but they owned slaves. Not many, but they owned them. That means that they controlled them. So that shows you the issue of slavery in the United States is still being talked about. How do we fix our country with this history of wrongness to people? So we talk about that in many ways in our culture. And those of you that see the news, you will see that a very famous black person died today as I was getting up. His name was Jesse Jackson. And if you see, we talked about Martin Luther King, remember him?
Yes.
When he was killed, the person that held him in his arms was Jesse Jackson. Jesse Jackson ran for president in 1984 and 1988. And he didn't win, but he did very well. People.
Was nominated by the Democratic Party.
He was nominated, but he did not win.
Yes,
And in Michigan, he had many votes for him. Yes.
but the party that nominated him. Who?
The Democratic Party.
Democratic Party.
Yes.
Actually, yes.
I've met him many times.
He died last night.
This morning.
This morning tonight.
He had a disease called Parkinson's, and you may know this. It's a neurological disease of,
Oh yes.
and you want to talk, but thinking is good, but your muscles. He was 84 years old. So anyway, I bring this up to show you about the issue of slavery and why Abraham Lincoln was such a great man, because he had a lot of things in history to deal with. So let's go back here to the first, on this sheet you will see George Washington, Adams, Jefferson, Madison, and Monroe. You need one?
I have one at the house.
Does everyone here have a folder to put your stuff in? If you need one, I give you one. I have lots of folders. These people at the beginning were responsible for creating this country in law, on paper, what it looks like, how it works, who does what. And we live by that today. So a few things we need to remember before we go on to tornadoes. pens don't last long, do they?
Colony.
What is a colony?
Electrical.
The current.
You're looking at another word. What is a colony?
Area. Area.
An area. Is this clad? This is an area.
No.
Colonization. They're colonized by.
This is a noun. A place. A colony is a place. Owned and controlled by a
Different country.
different country.
Different.
So, for example, the beginning of the area we now have in the United States were cities and areas controlled by other governments. The biggest group was England.
England.
They owned a lot. Foreign government. So the English had colonies in the U.S. The French had colonies in the U.S., what is now the U.S. The Spanish had colonies in what is now the U.S. Holland had colony, one colony in the U.S. So it was ownership of a place where people were controlled by another country. So we know that those of you that are from Bangladesh understand that in 1948, the people on the Indian continent kicked out England.
Yeah, right. 1947.
1947. India became free of England, no longer a colony. And then, everything went crazy with splitting of India into different parts.
No, no. Pakistan kicked out the British people. I think so.
No, Indian people. India, Pakistan, all.
In
one country.
1946, there was no Pakistan.
Yes.
Oh.
India, Pakistan are all one country.
India was
Divided.
huge. And then trouble after they kicked out the British, and Pakistan to the west,
It is India.
and then
India.
Pakistan to the east.
Pakistan.
Pakistan was West Pakistan,
East Pakistan.
East Pakistan,
North Africa.
and India. And then, of course, more fighting and so on.
All power.
East Pakistan became
Bangladesh.
Bangladesh.
Bangladesh.
Oh,
Kashmir is still there.
Kashmir is in East Pakistan right now.
India says Kashmir Indian. Pakistan says no,
Pakistan.
it's Pakistani. Trouble. People can't often agree. But anyway, the term colony. In Yemen, the city of Aden, do you know the city of Aden?
Yes.
It was a colony city. Who controlled it?
British.
It's
The British.
It started from defeat of Siraj-ud-Dowla. From Bengal it started. And
Yeah.
they controlled all over India.
We're back to
And 1947, 14 August and 15 August. 14 August Pakistan Day, Independent Day, and 15 August Indian Independent Day.
We'll discuss that one day with a little bit more politics.
190 years.
190 years. The Queen of England often referred to India as the jewel in the crown. The crown of England,
Yes.
Yeah.
the monarchy.
Yeah.
And India was the jewel, special place. So anyway, the idea of colony. Why does this come up right now? I want you to look. These guys up at the top, 1 through 5, were responsible for making a country. How do we do it? We need laws, we need rules, we have boundaries. We have to have money. Money. So if you lived in New York, you had New York dollars. I want to go to Georgia with my New York dollars. I go to Georgia? No. We have Georgia dollars. So they had to make a money for all the country. The treasury. So it's complicated. But notice here on number 5, Monroe. You see Monroe? Number 5.
Yes, yes. That's
Yes.
one. Yes. James Monroe.
James Monroe.
Mono.
He was a back-to-back president,
He was elected 2 times.
2 times back-to-back.
Also Madison, elected 2 times.
Just
Back to back.
John Adams was.
John Adams, 1 time.
And Barack Obama, back-to-back.
Back to back. Yeah.
I think the one time was a little. I mean, low, less than who elected to us. The president is who elected one time, one
1
term,
time.
served one term,
Yes.
was less than who elected
Most of our presidents were elected for 2 terms.
2 times.
two terms.
Most of them. And you can see this by the years that they have on here.
But Biden.
But- Biden, 1 term.
One time. Yeah.
Trump, 2 times, but not back to back.
Yeah, right.
So let's take a look here. The Monroe Doctrine. What is that? So we have to, this is affecting us today. He was president, look, 1817 to 1825. Today, 2026. Why Monroe Doctrine? What's the big deal? This one. How are you? Happy? I think we can get it to stick up here just for a few minutes. Ready to stay? That's good. At the time of the American Revolution, the United States did not look like this. It was just this. Look at this, how big. Look at this, how big. This, how big. Monroe said, Europe, stay away. They did not want England, France, Spain to take over. They wanted the United States to be in charge. So they said, if you try to make these areas a colony for England, for France, for Spain, we will fight you. The Monroe Doctrine. So that is happening right now. The Monroe Doctrine is telling what the current situation with Donald Trump saying, we don't want other countries involved in our area. Get out. So a couple things have happened. Number one is Greenland. This map is not correct.
Yeah, this is.
It's not as big as it looks on here, but
Actually,
it's
it is
very
small.
big. What?
Actually, this is small.
It's not really small, but it's not this
Yeah.
big. Because this is a Mercator map. The further up you go, it's spread out more. But Greenland is a country. Who owns Greenland?
Denmark.
Denmark is the country that owns Greenland.
Yeah.
The people who live there have their own government, but Denmark is the colonizer country. And the people in Greenland have said, we're okay with that. Some people say, we want to be our own country. But how many people live in Greenland?
15,000.
I think it's 50,000.
50,000,
Yeah.
I mean, 50,000.
That's Hamtramck and Highland Park. That's how many people, just that area, about 50,000 people. So they don't have the infrastructure, the money to create their own country. But the Monroe Doctrine is saying, we don't want Denmark involved. Trump is saying to Canada, we don't want the Canadians to be under the British Commonwealth, the King and Queen of England. So that's, coming up in the news. In Venezuela, all these countries involved in here, the Monroe Doctrine says we don't want other countries involved. So the Monroe Doctrine is coming up again today, after all this time. So that's one reason why he's very famous. You have to remember that during this time, after the Revolution, England was not happy. They lost a lot. They were very unhappy. And in fact, they were so unhappy, they burned down the White House. And then they had to rebuild it. They burned it. And there was fighting going on in Canada. Yes, between the U.S., England, and France fighting in Canada. Who is going to be in charge of Canada? Well, it turned out that France gave in, and Quebec, over here, this part of Canada, what language is spoken there? French. And that's the dominant language. Most people speak that language. But in Canada, if you go to school anywhere, even in Windsor, you will have class in 2 languages, French and English, which is a very good thing. So that's we'll stop with our presidents for today, but we'll go on with this during the month, this month, because it's important, and talk about our government, how it's set up. So, any questions on this? Yes.
The Canada under the bridge was what?
It's called the British Commonwealth.
Commonwealth.
Yes. They have their own government, but they are still part of the British Commonwealth. Australia,
Australia, New Zealand,
British Commonwealth. New Zealand,
New Zealand.
Iceland.
British Commonwealth.
Commonwealth.
Common means together. What does wealth mean?
Wealth.
Wealth.
Wealth. Rich.
Money.
Money.
So Commonwealth means we are together for our business. Commonwealth.
Commonwealth.
It's more complicated than that, but that gives you a start. So we have to remember about the British. We have to remember that at one time, British, British, British, British, British, British, British, British, British, so much was part of the British Empire.
But Empire was the sun. They said the sun is not was not
The sun never
not
sets on the British Empire.
Yes, the sun never sets. Yes.
Never sets
Never
on the
sets.
British, because it's all around the world. So anyway, that's a little bit. And you have to remember that how big, not very big. Not very, this little place right here, so powerful. Yes. So anyway, that's James Monroe. I want to get to this. Tornadoes. Why am I bringing this up today? It's still winter. Why do we care about tornadoes? Thank you. Tornadoes are storms. Have you ever seen a tornado? On news, movies? It's often called a twister. And it works like a vacuum cleaner.
Throw building units.
Oh, it takes your car, pick up your car, truck, train, bus.
Powerful.
Very powerful. The roof of your building, take the roof off. Take your house,
It is funnel.
funnel cloud. So, in 1996, Hamtramck had a tornado that came through, not just one, but several. Funnel clouds came through Hamtramck. And in 1994, if you drove down the streets of Hamtramck, beautiful trees everywhere, huge trees covering the streets, covering the houses. It was very beautiful. In 1996, the trees got destroyed by the tornado. If you drove through the streets of Hamtramck after that storm, many people, the chimney You know chimney?
Yes.
The brick that comes up out of your house for the smoke? Gone. If they were lucky, just the chimney, not the roof. So much damage, but this is what's so amazing about the tornadoes in Hamtramck. No one was killed. No one got killed from being hit by something flying through the air. Let's start at the back today. Sahel,
Yes.
start us off.
Tornadoes are storms with very strong turning winds and dark clouds. These winds are perhaps the strongest on Earth. They reach speeds of 300 miles per hour. The dark clouds are shaped like a
Funnel.
Funnel.
Funnel.
funnel.
Funnel.
Funnel.
Funnel.
Funnel. Funnel.
Funnel. Yeah.
Funnel. Funnel. Wide at the top and narrow at the bottom. The winds are strongest in the center of the funnel.
Very good. Next one, Oscar.
Tornadoes are especially especially common
Common.
in the United States, but only in countries
No, wait, certain parts.
certain parts. They occur mainly in the
Central.
central state. A hot afternoon. In the spring
Spring. In the
is
spring.
the most likely time for a tornado.
Tornado.
Clouds become dark.
Become what?
Dark.
Dark.
There is danger.
Thunder.
Thunder. Lightning and
Lightning.
rain. A cloud forms a
Funnel.
funnel and begins to touch
To what?
with
Twist. Twist. Do we know twist?
Yes.
To turn very sharply is to twist. So the word thunder. What is thunder?
Thunder is the sound.
The sound. Thunder is the sound of the splitting of the air in the sky. Lightning. What is lightning?
Lightning is light.
What kind of light? This?
No,
No.
light of
Like
the
something.
sky.
It is electrical storm in the sky. Electricity in the sky. So lightning is electricity. If lightning hits you, it's like putting your finger in an electric socket.
Sometimes
kill you.
Sometimes it kills.
Notice how it's spelled. Lightning. Lightning. N-I-N-G. Yeah. It is not lightening. Lightning. Lightning. And twist means to turn around, turn. Yeah. Okay. Tufail, the next one. The funnel.
The funnel moves faster and faster. The faster the winds, the louder the noise. Tornadoes always move
Tornadoes.
Tornadoes always move in a
Easterly.
northeasterly direction. They never last longer than 8 hours.
Many of them are very short. Northeasterly. What does that mean? North East. Northeasterly is in between north and east. They move in that direction. Well, they're usually local. A tornado in Detroit is not going to end up in Massachusetts. It may end up in Canada, but it doesn't go far. It doesn't last long. But when they say wind speed, it says here 300 miles per hour. That doesn't mean the tornado is moving 300 miles per hour. It means the wind inside.
Oh.
So the tornado can move slowly,
But
10 miles an hour, 5 miles an hour,
300.
but inside
twist.
the wind is twisting, so that if you have a wind 300 miles per hour and you're standing with that wind on you right now, it will take off all my clothes. You'll be take everything off. It blows so hard. It will destroy most things that it hits. Farhana, next paragraph. Third paragraph, a tornado's path. Wait. A tornado's path.
Tornado path is narrow, but pushing that narrow path, tornado can destroy everything. It can smash buildings and rip up trees. Tornado can easily as well.
Very good. Next paragraph, Gaida.
The horse and through the state of Missouri,
Illinois.
and Indiana in 1945 saw 600
What's that number?
680 people.
689.
689
Yeah, you can say 689 or we
689.
usually say 689.
people. Modern weather equipment now makes it possible to warn people of tornadoes. People have a much better chance of
Protecting.
themselves, but nothing can stop tornadoes from destroying everything in their path.
Yeah. So there's nothing you can do about it. You can't build a wall to stop the tornado. In Hamtramck and in my neighborhood, we have a special sound that will go off throughout the city. It will be a horn. And what does it mean? What does that horn mean? Possible tornado. So, what do we do in this building if we have that siren go off? Brrr, tornado coming. What do we do? Should we go home? Get in your car?
The basement.
Yes. And I will show you where it is. We go through that door and down. There's a basement down there. And it's just usually a tornado, just a few minutes. Doesn't last long. But the danger in this room, glass from the windows. The glass in the windows breaks, then everything in here gets picked up. If this is flying through the air and hits you in the head, guess what? Well, you're hurt bad or dead. And the flying glass, so we go into the basement. If you are in your own home and you live on 3rd floor, no basement, what do you do? No basement.
Leak.
What can you do?
Leak.
From
I hear something.
It should be go under the strong wood or something.
Well, this would protect you somewhat, the
Right.
table underneath. But in your house, usually the safest place is your bathroom. Bathroom, if you don't have a basement, the bathroom. Because it's small, it doesn't have big windows,
Right.
and it has walls on all sides. So that's the safest place in your house, is bathroom. But in this room, the place to stay away from is glass and windows. Because when glass breaks, it's like knives coming in, very dangerous. Let's go down here to the bottom part, funnel, you know funnel? Likely, what does that mean? Likely,
mostly.
yeah. Likely means good chance it will happen, likely. Next word is path.
Way.
Way.
Yeah, the way you go, the path. Swept. Swept.
Swept. Like
It's past tense verb. When you sweep with the broom,
just on the street floor, on ground.
swept is past tense. Like something taken away, like from a broom. Next one, occur.
Or take
Occur. Take place. Twist. I'm twisting my arm. In that motion.
Torn down.
Turn. Rip up.
Cut.
Not cut with a knife, but just tear. Rip up. And the last one here is warm. What does it mean, warm?
Tension.
Pay attention. Something bad can happen. So it's usually something bad going to happen. So if you're going to have a birthday, that's a good thing. So you wouldn't say, I'm going to warn you that you're having a birthday. No. I'm going to warn you there's going to be a storm. Let's go down here to fill these in. And Naima, number 1.
Something that is probably going to happen is said to be.
Likely.
Likely. Number 2, Praveen.
Into warranty is true.
Rip up.
Rip up.
Rip up.
Rip up.
Yeah. Rip up. Rip up.
Rip up.
I have a plant
Yes.
in my garden. I don't want it there.
Rip it.
Take it out. Okay, Ruben, number 3.
Something that is at the top and narrow at the bottom is called a funnel.
Funnel. Very good. Anna?
There's storm that move quickly and powerfully is said to have
Sit.
Please.
Swept. Swept through. Like a broom. Swept. Swept. Shajajar? 5. To move and turn around is to twist. Twist. If you go to the doctor and says, I'm checking you, twist your arm. Twist to the left. Twist to the right. Twist. Okay. Where are we? Number 7?
Six.
No, to 6. Abdul Rahman.
Tell of something bad before it happens so bad.
I think to warn.
Warn.
War.
Warn.
Warn.
Number 6 is warn. Next one, number 7.
And narrow will along that something what is called is
Bad.
that.
Pat.
Bad.
We'll come back to that one. So number 7. Oh, wait, 8.
Number 8.
When something happens, it is said to
Occur. Occur. Occur. Let's go down here to using these. And Maya, number 1. What can you rip up? What?
Give up the people.
A name of something you can rip up.
Okay.
What can you rip up? What? What is this?
sheet.
Paper. I don't want this.
Pitch.
I'm going to rip it up. We often use that to destroy something, is to rip it up. Next one, number 2. File. Wait, his turn. His turn.
The final piece is circular sheet,
Wide.
wide at the top, narrow at the bottom. What are some other shapes you know?
Okay. So now, circular shape. What is circular?
Like square.
In a circle. Circular means in a circle shape.
Can we say square?
Circular.
Circular.
Circular. Yes. So what are some other shapes?
Food.
Other shapes.
Bola.
Food.
What's the shape of this paper?
Rectangular.
Rectangular.
Rectangular. It can be
What's the shape of this pen?
platinum. Platinum or
Cylinder.
Cylinder.
Cylindrical. So we have square, rectangle,
Oval.
circular.
triangle?
That would also be cylindrical. We would often use that to describe it. In a cylinder, it means it's got something inside. A cylinder. How about the 3 sides?
Third.
3 sides. How many sides?
3
3.
sides.
What's that called?
3 sides.
Triangle.
Triangle.
Yeah.
4 sides?
Equal.
What?
No. Circle.
Square.
Sahil,
Yes, sir.
4 sides. You
Square.
said it before.
Oval.
Oh,
Square.
Yeah, this called oval.
circle, oval.
Yes.
Rectangle, rectangle. Square, rectangle. Rectangle. Not square. Okay. We'll get into some shapes, but we'll stop for today. We'll see you tomorrow. I have a little quiz that I never got to today with some words that we're going to spell, but we'll do it tomorrow. Anybody coming tomorrow?
Yes.
Very good. Hope to see you tomorrow. Have a good day.
Information.
There's a lot of information.
Yeah.
A lot of things happen. A lot of things happen. Have a good day, everyone.
Just